bitch.
Oh, Zesty, stop! I'm streaming. Stop, please.
Oh my god, Zesty, that's racist. Oh
Zesty.
boy.
Someone get in the. Someone stand up in the arm.
Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh, please, yes, yes. Alright, come here, plebeians. Let's do briefing.
It's a cheese. Batter cheddar.
Rid 0820060.
Oh, we're lining up.
Hello?
Are we doing this?
Just stand there. No, not there, Badgers.
But I gotta get my tan butt.
Make this a chair. Give me a chair. Give me a chair. Give me a real chair.
Hey, Spartan.
I don't think he's giving me a chair.
Spartan!
Pontus.
Trying to help
Alright,
cheese.
men, sit down. Take a load off.
Alright,
Pontus.
long story short, why is there a random red square in the middle of the map? I'll have to fix that.
I'm gonna presume I'm not getting that chair.
That's a good presumption. Alright, so, the objective for this one is we, just for backstory purposes, those of you who don't know, Ark landed on this planet and captured the island to the northwest of the mainland there, and we've secured that as FOB. You'll be going to the FOB, which is where you'll deploy from. You're going to land somewhere close to follow the yellow brick road, at which point you'll pick up 2 super sabers and proceed to move those to objective Oz. There are some 3 30-second people waiting on you to arrive to commence attack on the town with you. They're just close by, lying in wait. They were going to take it on their own, but it's way too heavily defended for that. So they've requested some backup, which is you in the Super Sabers. If you can't fit in the Super Sabers, which all of you won't be able to, obviously the rest of you will be hoofing it, right? So basically protect the convoy op down to Objective Oz, screw everything up, and then live to fight another day. Yes, Zesty, PTS.
Legion Studios has a Super Saber, and you can ride on the sides of the Super Saber.
I would love to use Legion Studio Super Saber, but the Legion Studio stuff has been blowing up the server, and I'm really not into that. So I might spawn one and we can test it and just see.
I didn't get the go-ahead from Spartan if I could squad.
Go for it.
Oh, thank you, Sparto.
Alright, anybody else? Questions, comments, concerns? We found
Support.
quite a bit of intel there in the research facility. It's just a lot of like science information. We're trying to make sense of a lot of it. A lot of it doesn't make sense just by its own self. So obviously we're looking for as much intel as we could possibly get. We did manage to figure out that they're doing some biological weapon testing on the native populace, as well as obtain a small sample of the weapon. So we have that stuff. I would make sure that I was paying attention for any other intel that could possibly help us along the way, which would involve not blowing up the entire city when you get there.
I got one question.
Go ahead.
Any other cities such as Larache and on the way to the Objective Oz, do you believe they're CIS controlled or unknown?
You can assume that everything outside of our little blue area on the mainland is CIS controlled.
Okay.
So,
So the main objective, go to Objective Oz, take it out.
yeah, take it out. Pretty heavy anti-air installations there. And also, we believe important information, but we'll have to see if we can find that or not.
Do we happen to have any fire support?
Do we have any pods? Badger,
No.
Yeah, Badger.
Badger, you running there?
Well, yes.
Okay. Yep. You got our boy Badger here, if he can
Okay.
survive through the much anti-air.
So no artillery. A-firm.
Correct. Anybody else?
Super sabers.
Alright. Well, I'm good to plan shit out.
All right. I will put the SWLS Saber here. We can test it, Zesty, if you want, and then we'll go from there.
Crashes the server, Dupontus.
If it crashes the server, then I won't put another one down.
Okay.
Alright, boys, since it's just us. Sure. If he already wants to be red team lead, I'd rather him be fire team alpha lead. That's fine. Yeah, it's all good.
With
Spartan,
the number of
you wanna
with the
play
number of
with
people
this
we
guy?
have, I think it's with the number of people we have.
Yeah, we should just be one fire team. Yeah. So everyone be on 141. No, 104. My bad. Sorry. Just everyone be on
Awaiting
104.
orders.
But since even though there's like few of us, still let's keep the comms clear. Let's not be asses about
Awaiting
it.
orders.
Ooh. I just think following the road would be a viable idea, since we have sabers. So.
Ready for orders.
Alright, I'm going to do a test. Probably will involve most of you dying.
I thought we were doing pretty good.
I don't think that part was supposed to happen, but there you can ride like 20 people with a super saber, or on a regular saber, whatever it is.
Nessie, you want to drive an all gun?
Well, you can thank me for doing that now instead of later, for sure.
Whose mic is really was he very quiet for you?
A little bit.
Okay. Everyone.
Yeah. You're
It works,
welcome.
Dupontus.
You're welcome for doing that now. So, probably not a King AAT. Y'all didn't handle that well.
All right. So I mean, whatever. If we want to just keep it. Well, how many do we have? We have 6. The super saber can fit 3. Yeah, we can divide up into 2.
Yeah, that'll work then. You just take the 2 we got.
We'll have Shifty Saber and whoever else wants to go with those 2, and then we'll split them into 2. Whatever. I don't really care if I drive or gun. I don't really give a shit. Yeah, so I guess we'll just take 2 super sabers, yeah?
That'll work.
We're masterful
Alright.
leaders.
You guys can take the TV poll whenever you're ready to go.
Alright, so I just want to wants to go take the sabers up the black phase line, and we're gonna stop by that mountain there, get a good overwatch on the objective Oz, and then we'll see how we're gonna push from there. Does that sound good?
But
Sounds
the black
good.
phase light coming out of the wrong area, my guy.
Why is it?
You land at Yellow Brick Road by that road there.
Oh.
Brick road.
Oh, you're gonna go the long way. I see many deaths in your future.
We'll go that way.
I see still many deaths, but not as many.
Yeah, okay, hold up, champ, hold up. Let me show you something. So you see how steep that fucking hill is right there?
What? No, we're going to get out at one point, and we're going to go up the overwatch and look.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's a long way to go on foot from our vehicles to the road, my guy.
Also true.
That's a way
That's
to
only
lose your
half
vehicles.
click.
I mean, if you guys are fucking not fucking athletic, I guess we just stay in the saber tanks and not be dusty Cheeto boys.
I mean, leaving our vehicles down on a road while we're that far away is not a...
I didn't know we were coming from that angle, follow Yellow Brick Road shit.
I mean, you can go whatever angle you want. I just probably not wise to go other directions.
If we take, I think the most direct approach, just that road straight down, will be fine. It's just we're going to expect lots of resistance, so we have to be ready for it all. So don't rely on the saber tanks. Just use them as an asset, okay?
If you want, I could take somebody with me and I could spot shit somewhere.
It's too risky. We have very few people. I wouldn't want to split us up. Like, we should use them as an asset, but we shouldn't just, like, solely rely on them as a crutch for saber tanks. And
I have a
don't think we
floating
should.
camera.
Wow. So Badger, you'll be able to fly for us, right, still?
Yeah.
Okay. There's gonna be heavy AA, so stay up pretty high to get some recon, if you can.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's go through T people. Do you guys have any suggestions following the road, or no?
Let's kill some shit.
Alright.
Let's fuck them up, boys. That's kinky. I mean,
Spartan,
that's
I'm your
weird.
dad.
We went to the FOB. We gotta go to the.
Oh, that's not fun.
No, there's not.
No, I see.
We're like on the island. We're on the island.
I understand
Yeah.
now.
Well, we
Yeah, we're being flown there. I
we're
understand.
flying.
There we go. We're all getting it now. We're not very smart, but we're gonna get there.
Permission aboard! Oh,
Yay.
we have to permission aboard, boys.
Alright.
We're all in, right?
All in.
Yeah, we're in.
Alright, get 360, guys.
Well, that's too cool for a show.
Yeah, let's just push the saber tanks.
I see somebody who's trying to steal my job. But he has a better rifle. so
this
he can
dude's
take it.
doing a briefing.
Believe this shit, dude?
charge here?
I would presume the guy that's doing the briefing.
Oh.
Didn't realize we had the
Trooper
332nd
officer.
here.
No,
Yeah,
just
we
say
got,
that.
start
we got the...
I only said the 332nd was here twice.
Yeah, well, I was trying to help Cheese, so.
Nice burn.
Yeah.
It's okay, Spartan. It's not bad. It's good.
Smile, Spartan.
I know Dupontus is me.
Oh Lord and Savior Zeus, this is Fenrir 1-1. We have reached the position of our friendly troopers and the saber tanks.
Oh, guys,
Should we just take
signs
them,
of danger,
or wait for a
military
debrief?
vehicles.
Over.
Oh my.
332nd says you guys are good to go. We'll see you later.
Solid copy, advisor. Fenrir 1-1 out. We're good to go.
Zesty, are you a good shot with saber tanks? Alright, I want Zesty and Saber in one, and then Spartan and Keel in the other one. Since I got an AT rocket, so I'll use it to help. But yeah, I want.
There's 3 seats.
Hey, Spartan.
Oh, alright, everyone gets in then.
Yeah, they've got a commander.
Yeah, I'm in the commander seat.
Hey, if you're in the back, Vic, back up. I want to see if I follow or not.
My foot's sticking through ours.
That'll be fine. Alright, I'm good in the back one. I'm driving the back one. Yep.
No, this one doesn't have any
Yes, it does.
It's just got a support laser.
Shoot it.
I'm not gonna waste the ammo now, but it didn't have like the other one did, where it had the full auto thing and then it had a cannon.
Yeah, but look behind us and shoot that weapon.
Alright, what's that?
Shoot out into the lake. Everyone make sure you have earplugs in.
Oh, okay. I see now. I swear I didn't kill Badger. It'd be like that sometimes, you know?
Advisor, this is Fenrir 1-1. Be advised, I was attempting to test the front saber tank, and it is not loading any rounds. It is stuck at 0 out of 4. Over.
Big sad. I guess we'll have to get on to the 332nd for not arming those things.
Dwarf spider droid. It's a dwarf spider droid. You want me to take it out? No, but I know where it is.
Hey, that was
Alright, I'm
southwest of
disembarking.
the door.
Can I have somebody come with me just in case I go down?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
If you get everyone to disembark these sabers, I'll throw another one down for everyone so they can have some ammo in them.
Hey, firm.
Arm the tanks. You gotta get out.
So you're attached to me, huh?
That is the story.
We are all out.
Possibly not for long if you die right here.
Okay, I'll make sure to die a horrible death.
Cool. I don't hear him. Is he to your foot? Uh-oh.
And this is why I got Zesty with me.
Yeah, the sad part is y'all are leaving the sabers undefended. Good thing they're close to friendly lines.
That's David. I was hit.
Ah! I'm dying.
You're heading right by. You're heading right
B2.
I'm good.
Wow! Holy shit! Stop the hill!
Oh, a sniper.
Sniper.
Come here, boy.
Why?
A handy little stitch.
Sniper is about 40 meters away.
Saber, there's a fucking B2 in front of you.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at my map.
Alright, B2's down.
There's another B2 in there. This is what Dupontus is talking about when people were moving away from the objectives. I still have no eyes on that sniper.
He's inside the bunker.
That's another B2.
Copy.
Saber, don't push B2. So we need help on Saber. You push the compound where the B2 is.
The B2 can't see me. Beat you down on the outside.
Alright, medical, get to Saber.
Honest thought he was slick.
I'm just putting a cuff on his arm. He can handle his chest SDM now.
No, the droid's lean, it wasn't him.
Get in there, get in there.
You shoot me?
There's air. Make sure to be careful, fellas.
Bunker is clear.
I hope they didn't shoot our sabers.
It's a cheese.
You got me.
It's the only kit he had. He knows not to use it.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
Well,
Yeah,
we
they
have
shot me.
cool
I mean, I don't even know how to use it much the way I see him.
Alright, we've cleared this all. We should probably get back to the sabers before something happens to them.
They're still on the road. They're fine. Everyone pull back to the sabers now. Is a saber up, Zesty?
Yeah.
Zesty, as soon as we get back there, can you work on me? My chest is opened up.
Yeah.
We're getting mortar striked by our sabers.
Yeah.
Everyone pull back.
Did you say fire sabers or honors?
We should probably actually grab the sabers and move them, not leave them in the strike zone.
Yeah, I'm saying pull back to the sabers and get in and get the fuck out. This train ain't stopping. Everyone needs to get on their sabers and
Welcome
go.
aboard.
Once a third person gets in, I'm going.
Wait, who's running around with a jetpack on?
That's cheese. me. I don't even know how to use it. Don't worry about it.
Are 3 people in here yet?
I guess so. I can't get in there.
Alright, Cheese, goes to the saber tank behind you.
Hey, disembark the rear saber, please.
Oh, grab down call sign. Be advised, Valkyrie actual turning in.
Cheese, come back.
Actual over.
Cheese, come
There's
back.
nobody in gun in the front.
There's no one in the gunner seat.
Kill gun the one in the front if you would. Or if you want
What's
to.
up?
No, they don't have a gunner in the front.
Gotta get that perfect He's already getting into it.
He's on the side. Jesus down.
Yeah, we got another one here.
Go ahead, just go ahead.
The gun's not working on the saber either.
Hit the reload HE shells.
Are we all in now? Can we go?
Stand by, we're loading up into this one. I think there's a commander's seat on this one if one of you guys wants to get in a commander's seat.
Yeah, they can turn out. Look cool.
Just mirrored it. The sabers look real mad.
As a vulture, shoot it.
Come on.
Hey.
Saber, please get back in or just...
Yo, who's the gunner?
It's not loaded. Hold on. I stunned this thing, man, and it won't shoot.
Press F. Hey, if you want to track me left, I can hit that.
Nah, it isn't working either. There's nothing in it.
Oh, that was way too far left.
Advised that this is Fenrir 1-1. Be advised
Disembark
the one
old
saber
saber.
tank that was left from the first ones we got does not seem to want either, so over.
Ready.
This saber is wonky.
Alright, let's see if that's better, boys.
Gunner.
Is us to keep your speed limiter on. Well, now we have the same one, so we can all both go fast. No, I mean for this one in particular because it's wonky.
Standing by. Ready for orders.
Context in these buildings. I want the second saber to fuck up. You have permission to pull the fuck up. I want the second saber to pull up on our right so we can both open fire at the same time.
You gotta face to your.
I've got droids in the windows of those buildings there in front of us. Out in the open, B2. Fire now, go.
Just fire.
This thing really negates cover.
Push up are we gonna do anything about that AA position? Throw right past.
I can't move the turret upwards.
Yeah, it's broken. Get out.
Valkyrie call sign, this is Fenrir 1-1. Say again, over.
Fenrir 1-1.
I'm glitched inside of the rock.
170 in air. Current
Okay, I'm out. I'm in real bad days.
all AA over.
Cheesy good.
Green. Cuna's
Fuck him up.
Hey, droids, south.
There's an AT droid standing on top of the rock.
Last call sign, this is Fenrir 1-1. Your ROE is green on AA, over.
I'm gonna try last out.
All Valkyrie call signs. What you have at the base is what you got. Be careful.
Everyone set up on this rock formation. Push left. Go east on the rock formation to get the high ground to fire on this B1s.
Ready for orders. Waiting. Awaiting orders. Ready for orders. Standing by. Roger.
Base.
Tailpipe red. Or keel red. A lot of droids pushing us now. Everyone go east up in the mountain.
That's a weird ace.
Oh, I'm green. Sorry.
Solid copy.
I'm cut off from you guys. I can't get to you.
Spartan. Saber.
What?
Ace 4.
green in
Saber's
combat.
green.
Got a little bit of a bunker thingy off at the 212.
Are you moving that vehicle?
3 over.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I can get an angle with the guns. Alright, here, I'll hop in the gun.
Copy that.
Guns are pointed down, they're useless.
Yeah, they are.
Guns are broken.
Oh yeah, this gun is broken, dude. I was just gonna move it to fucking get just to push so they don't do shit. And I thought you were injured too, so I thought it'd be helpful. Oh yeah, I am injured, I can barely walk. Yeah, alright, I'm pulling you to this building here. Everyone out of the vehicle, head into buildings with cover. Hey guys, I'm not hearing a lot of communication between all y'all. I copy.
330 have joined.
Spartan, Cheese, are you guys still up?
We're green, moving through the hill. You got some B1s engaging.
You have a B1 surround you. I recommend coming to the compound where we're located at.
Hey, we got 2 B1s, we'll be fine.
So, are we still doing nothing about that AA position that we drove right past? Where's it at? It was off to the right side of the road. I called it out as we passed it. Alright. I thought Badger would have shot at it, but I didn't know that we're having issues with their air right now. It was a big old, like, AA gun, dude.
Alright, that's
Where's
part
it at?
one walking through. Is Mosdroid.
Copy.
Keel, I want you to come point it out so I can rocket it. Alright.
Shadow 1, this is Fenrir 1-1, requesting a status update on the enemy AA, over.
Might be one more, I'm not sure.
I think we're in the clear because the other one on map was right where I was standing.
Oh, okay. I think we're good here then.
Yeah.
Is there a tank, like, driving off in the ocean? Keel, can you show me where the AA thing is? I'm still getting medical.
We're currently unable to operate
Copy
the
that.
airspace
Spartan
with
Cheese,
G8 rocket active, over.
Spartan Cheese,
That's
you guys
a
up?
solid copy, last
Yeah,
call.
now we're fine.
Would you...
Okay.
Can you give us a pause on its position, over?
Yeah, I know. It's just no one's really using comms anyways. What's the fucking point to split it up?
They're not using
Fenrir 1, this is Valkyrie 3. They are located at 033 break 058
I miss thermals.
and or sorry, 085
Yeah, no,
and
I'm still
035
trying to
break
get used to
085,
using them.
over.
Alright, everyone, we're gonna split up teams. I want Spartan to be in charge of red team. Keel and Zesty, you'll be our squad medic. Keanu, I want you to be blue team. What am I doing? Keel, you're gonna be on red team.
Valkyrie 3, this is Fenrir 1-1. Apologies, hit bat there. Could you say again those positions, over?
Fenrir 1, this is Valkyrie Valkyrie 3, that is 033 break 085. And the second one is at 035 break 085. Over.
That's depressio, man.
That is a
Alright, I'm
solid
gonna have a
copy,
CCP over here
1-1 out.
in this little house that's broken.
You want blue team to be going right now?
Wait, I am blue.
Squad leader, I want people to change colors so like I can tell if like we're getting our team set up or not.
Alright, this thing's a lot more resilient than I thought.
I'll just rocket it, I guess.
Alright, I'd get
That's
really
because
far back.
that's like a stationary AA emplacement, like built into the map.
So we can't destroy it? Because I've seen them blown up.
On the hill southeast.
I'll see if I can blow it up.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I've seen like burning ones.
Right, CCP Taco Bell has been made at a small broken house with a saber facing it, and its ref is 04903. Have fun. If you need me, I'll be there.
Copy that, thank you. Keel, I want you to be leading for Bravo team.
Can't blow it up, just for the record.
Ouch, man. Why does nobody trust me to lead anything?
Alright, yeah.
Hey, nobody can hear you, dude.
I can't hear you, Shifty.
Nobody can
Why
hear
can't you hear me?
You're like, we're talking and then you cut out.
Yeah, you weren't making
Am I still cutting out?
No, it's just sometimes when you use a radio, it doesn't work.
Okay. Yeah. So Christ, no one's like listening. Alright, Keanu, you will be leading for blue team, okay?
Gotcha.
Alright, so you need to be on 104. And then your secondary.
Changing my secondary.
You're 104 and you're going to be on 104 tech.
You on attack 1?
Okay.
Jeez.
Valkyrie 1, this is Fender 1-1. I have placed an LZ reinsert at 049 break 105.
Come on,
Over.
cheese. Get it together, man.
So nobody needs a medic?
Let me know when your guys' your frequencies are set.
Radio check, tac 1.
Send it on blue team.
Lima Charlie?
Yep.
Cheese, I've missed you.
I need to fix
I miss you people too. I don't come up.
I dare you to jump pack away right now. Who's this guy with the jump pack? What's he doing?
He's just like, I don't even know how to use it, so I should just like slam my face
Team
on the
Link's
keyboard
making
and see
an
what
age check.
It's control.
Red team's green.
Space.
Or play with my feet.
Blue team's green.
I'm trying to get these guys to fucking here right now.
Is this man bleeding?
Can you ask Asgard?
Yeah, this man's bleeding out. I don't know. He's bleeding out.
We should seriously get moving. We've been sitting around for too long.
Valkyrie 1, this
Yeah,
is
no
Fender
shit, I'm
1-1.
trying to get shit
Interrogative,
settled though
is your
real quick.
reinsert times
This
1
Deuce, where you need me.
Over.
I need you to grab pause at CCP Taco Bell. You're going to be on blue team Deuce.
Hey, first
Roger.
thank you. 1-1 out.
104 Tech 2 is going to be yours, frequency.
Dude, just landing now.
Gotcha.
I have a patient.
Wait, what? That's rape. Rape system. It's rape.
Alright, Shifty, where do you want blue team to go right now?
We're just waiting until Deuce gets reinserted.
Do you want me to just let this guy die? Because he is very wounded.
Yeah, we're not wasting medical on 332nd.
Alright, so I'm gonna shoot him. Gonna shoot him.
So let me get this straight, Zesty. You hear, let's not waste anything on the 332nd, and your idea is to waste ammo on them.
Well, yeah.
Be advised, there's about, I'd say 4 B1s in that.
Oh, good thing that we're heading south. Is Deuce here with us now? Alright, let's go. I want to stagger calm on the road. I don't want us to just get fucked, so make sure we have combat spacing.
We should not follow the road if there's a bunker with eyes on it. We should move from rock to rock.
All air call signs, be
Cool.
advised,
We'll go up
Fender
the mountain
1-1.
then.
We are now moving on foot. Our Super Saber tanks got wrecked. Over.
Spartan, head south, up the mountain. Get off the beach.
Requesting drop on cluster bomb.
Alright.
cluster bomb on AA location, over.
You know, we can still take the Super Saber that is magically keeps teleporting to me.
Valkyrie Actual, this is Fenrir 1-1.
It's still
Stand
mobile.
By.
We just have to
the guns are
disembark it
broken.
immediately.
I don't see the point of having a broken bullshit.
Well,
Squad
Fox,
lead.
you got your answer.
Yo, what's
This
up?
is Saber. Air assets are attempting to cluster bomb the AA. We'll see what happens.
Valkyrie Actual, this is Fenrir 1. I believe the best position for that cluster would be 035084, about keypad 5 or 8. Over.
What are they shooting at?
Hey, are you still going up the road?
Oh, you're going up the
Show me.
mountain? Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a detour. Alright.
She's pulled back a little bit.
That's part.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm sensing a lot of sass from everyone, so that's gotta stop.
Copy that.
I met Backblast. Wait, nothing at Backblast?
So, who's still in the Saber tank?
None of us are.
I saw it moving down the road. Was that 332nd boys then?
No, it could be.
I think that was 62nd.
Someone is on the radio of Arma radio instead of T-Fire.
I need to like listen to the difference of the radio between Arma and T-Bar. Or their team speak. Oh please no, fuck yeah. Oh, that was close.
Copy. So, do we have to worry about any kind of friendlies or anything in those bases?
No, we don't.
So what you're saying is I can drop HE rounds on him?
Yeah, I'm waiting till the rest of our troops get up here so we don't do shooting and shit. Oh, open fire now. AP round, go. Go ahead and drop rounds if you got them.
Saber, come here. What?
You're dead. You're dead.
Do something for me real quick. You ready?
Reload.
Go to multiplayer.
Is it the air or anti-air that's getting you guys?
All the above.
Oh, okay.
No, it's anti-air, not air.
Okay.
Did I just lose connection? Is that what happened?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. I thought the server died.
No. Hope not. Okay. Which one of the anti-airs is like screwing you from miles away?
They're radar guided.
Oh.
They're not like thermal guided. One of them.
Nice.
So one of them just locks onto your radar signature.
Is it the dual-wielded one or just the one fat one?
I think so it's not the Samfire one. I think it's if you have one with like the long tubes, I think it's those ones, the long range ones.
Like the 4-prong tubes on both sides?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, definitely that one.
There's one that'll fire like 8 missiles at us, and we're okay. We can dodge those. It's the other ones that we can't even get close to. They have like a 10-click lock range. Like I'm getting locked at the FOB.
Nice. Okay, I'll drop one of those.
Did that cluster hit anything?
You killed like 2 droids.
On the way.
Oh my god.
And Saber, his name is Asgard, not Advisor.
On the way. I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding.
Sorry guys, I was on the other channel talking to Mav. I came back to see Spartan.
On the way.
Let me know when people are in stable condition to move Zesty.
Would you be able to just delete that tank there?
I'll send it to its death.
Copy.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, you're fine.
Zesty, are we good to move, bud?
I gotta check out
I gotcha. You can fix up my leg if you want, Zesty.
Blue team ace check.
hold on. You know, he
One
could have just
member
hit delete.
blue team is yellow, the rest of us are green.
Yeah, I'm right behind, bud.
But that V2 was losing its shit out there.
I noticed.
Zesty just requires stitching, I'll be good.
Ready. Awaiting orders. I'm gonna use this bunker. Fuck you.
Welcome. Jeez, we look fine.
Oh, I see
have eyes on the king.
Valkyrie actual, this is Fenrir 1-1. I see on the map that there's no
That might be what he means by sending it to his death.
armored positions. Have you taken care of that AA over?
Wait,
I see
That thing's pointing right at us.
Alright.
A tank coming towards us, southwest.
Back blasts.
Fenrir 1-1 Valkyrie X will be advised. It looks like all AA should be taken care of. Over.
Alright, waiting till it hits the
That's a
site.
solid copy. Do you see any other hard targets that your ROE is green? Over.
Green trail lab.
That's a solid Valkyrie.
Saber, you gonna tell me Saber?
Oh.
Sorry, I was getting the transmission. They've taken care of the AA, so they're now able to do a little more in the air. Also, be advised, Valkyrie 3 has informed me that there is ATVs in the area.
HTV? Wait, what? ATVs?
No. The big flying dropships of the CIS. Sorry, for some reason I forgot it.
Tell them to focus on HMPs for us. Focus on the air assets.
Moving out now.
Yeah, we're going.
Please focus on those HMPs.
Alright, boys, let's go follow. Let's go lead. Alright, mate.
Is that chicken really a hate radio?
Ship D.
We're
Fenrir 1
Yes,
this
sir.
is Valkyrie 3.
Please do not move out with yourself. Please stay on 104 or whatever squad net you were talking on to let everyone else know, because multiple people were asking questions and did not know that we were moving out.
Alright.
Friendly reminder from Fuckboy McGee.
I'm getting lots of reminders, let's just keep moving.
Watch for dismounts.
All air call sign. Be advised, this is Fenrir 1-1. We are moving on foot at position 045, break 096 towards objective Oz. Over.
I want us to veer left and not be on the road with these exploded vehicles, just in case they explode again. HMP located southwest. I'm gonna try to take a shot once I see it. Just keep moving up on the road.
Alright, she's retaining point. Are you still on SquadNet?
Like really high.
No. Okay, it just seemed like it because you're doing all the things he said.
I think they got the HMP. That thing's super high in the air.
Alright, cool.
Oh, look, the HP donuts midair.
Yeet.
Contact.
That's bad.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Waiting orders.
Oh, it looks like we walked past them.
We're still continuing on the road, right?
Correct.
Copy.
Watch HMP crashing southwest.
We got direct contacts at the trees to our southeast.
Everyone focus fire to your southeast.
Copy.
Use the tree line to your advantage. If you guys need to, head further east along the
I see
hillside to get better ground.
one's to our northwest.
We're getting pincered.
Everyone pull back east up the mountain. Go through the tree line east.
Moving to the east tree line.
Everyone pull back, go directly south up the mountain, but use the tree lines east.
Waiting orders. Waiting.
Never mind.
Zesty, I need assistance on my medical right now.
Be advised, there's also B2 contact south.
Shifty, I'll get you once we're done with the B2.
Yeah, I got a beach. I'm moving west along the rocks.
Ready.
B2 down, there's a sniper somewhere.
They're about 300 or 400 meters to our east there.
You got eyes on
The snipers are off somewhere in 140.
Southwest. We're getting missile run over.
Alright, ace report please.
A firm, 1-1 out.
A support.
Be advised, Valkyrie is targeting a V1 squad behind us.
Red team all green on ace.
Keel could use the stitch for blue team, otherwise we're all green.
Go.
Let's move to this rock edge.
I think Shifty's down.
Ace.
I found Shifty, he's down.
Copy that.
Alright.
Red team's gonna watch southwest in case we get pushed on.
We can watch northeast.
We should probably grab some cover.
Yeah.
You guys just want to give me like a security 360 type thing around Shifty? Oh, he's gonna wake up. Protect him.
Saber, call Valkyrie to hit those targets southeast of us. Negative, they're too danger close, don't do it, Saber.
April.
Hey, you guys got imploders, just throw them, they're all clumped together.
Ready for orders.
That one?
Waiting orders.
Oh shit!
I gotta turn bushes on, this is ridiculous.
Ready.
Guys, get better spacing.
1 freak over.
You good there, Cheese?
You guys good? Ace check.
Green.
Green?
Yeah, I'll be good.
Saber's yellow.
Red's green.
Zesty,
Red,
go
green.
around. We can't stay here and stitch people. We have to find better location.
Yep, I'm here.
Are people desperately in need of stitching, or can we move on down the road?
Keel is worse than he was before. Me and Deuce are green. Otherwise, we're platoon.
Alright, get Kill where he can jog. We need to go. Okay, Zesty. I want us to get proper spacing. Go ahead and make trenches while we wait here for now.
Alright, trenching up.
Entrench yourselves, boys.
Thunder 1, this is Valkyrie 3, RTB for rearmament.
Make trenches on this map. Never mind.
Waiting orders. Solid copy. 1-1.
Valkyrie 3 is rearming.
Zesty's Keel good to go yet?
Yeah.
Alright, everyone, let's get going. Head southwest, continue on the road, left side of the road. We have this hill, we're going to keep using it to our advantage. If shit hits this van again, we're going to pull back east, okay?
Okay. 6 colors, please.
Cheese, you wanna watch downhill? I'll watch front.
Gotcha. I mean, war maybe ends, but it never changes. What? You bitch. I'll fight you. Damn it! Quit standing next to me. What are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you gonna do about it?
Asgard, this is Valkyrie 3. I'll copy over.
Valkyrie 3 is Asgard, send it.
Asgard, this is Valkyrie 3. Are we able to hop an MCC to rearm the
What the fuck is that?
Of course.
Oh,
That's to kill us. Nah, that should make kill us. One of the dog fight. Fuck it. Valkyrie, not Razor. Fuck me.
Oh, I'm gonna tear you a new one. You call that Razor, boy.
You know what, Shifty? That's okay.
I know I really haven't been saying good formations right now, but honestly I don't see the point of getting in a staggered column and wedge right now. I feel like if we just keep good spacing and keep pushing, we'll be fine.
We got an HMP behind us to our northeast.
I'll get it. Where's it at? Northeast, right?
Yeah, here. Sorry, yeah, it's northeast. It seems to be engaging the lat, so... Oh, we're getting cast. Awesome.
Spacing, boys.
Standing by.
Our lat's on fire.
Suggestion, we should move to the right and use the hill. Got some nice rock cover.
Mayday, mayday, mayday.
Map is going down.
Fenner.
Valkyrie actual is Fenrir 1-7. We have a potential mass cast. Over. Yeah, it's pushback. Potential mass cast.
Ace check.
2 dead. I'm fucked on my leg.
They got vulture cast. I'll have you
I
provide
lost a
security.
medic
I'll
because I'm a
stabilize
fucking
people.
idiot, but whatever.
On my way, I'm gonna do what I can. Keanu is also medically trained, so let's get there.
There's a lot of troopers paratrooping northwest above us.
Routine, look northwest, engage any targets you can see.
I'm gonna pick up a bunch of his men as long as I got the instructions. I won't be able to get blood, but I'll be able to help out and hopefully get people back.
Alright. Let's see. Oh, they're both dead. Oof.
That's what I saw.
Ready.
Alright, well, if everybody here is stable, let's keep moving.
Roger.
I'm picking up,
Fenrir 1-1, Valkyrie actual, requesting LZ over.
so I can make sure I can wake people back up.
Actual, wait one.
Valkyrie
I don't have
Actual.
med perm, so I won't be able to do anything else.
You got it, Saber?
Blue team saber rounds.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, just wasn't sure if you were down.
Asgard, this is Valkyrie 3. Be advised, I'll be replacing the two lads at the fobs with new ones. They seem to be broken and flying properly over.
Solid copy. I'm gonna give you a couple more as well.
Alright, I guess.
Yo, y'all got a bunch of
Valkyrie
paratroopers falling
Actual,
on
this
top
is
of you.
Fenrir 1-1. I have placed a reinsert at
Blue team
grid
continue.
Keep
direct
pushing
break
south, I'll fix my
037
leg
break
later.
092 as LZ dig over. Be advised it may be yellow.
One shot, triple timing go.
Recommendation, we move west down into the defilade. Use the defilade for cover.
No, the once they land behind us, they'll just fuck us up still.
Yeah, I'm right here. What?
Double timing it.
If we stick to the high ground, it'll be easier for them to pincer us.
I'm gonna keep continuing on the road. We have a tree line ahead of us. We'll use that.
Oh fuck.
Sounds like B2.
We got contact southwest
April.
on there.
And B1's
I don't know what it's engaging, but we're in the shit now, boys.
I feel like if we move down to the northwest and use the trees, we should be okay.
Yep.
I mean, that's just.
It's what I said, yeah.
Shift west in the tree line. Saber, can you contact Valkyrie to blow up the compound before we arrive?
Affirm. Right now they're reinserting. I'll have them retasked afterwards.
We've been reinserted.
Valkyrie Actual, this is Fenrir 1-1. You soften up that FOB for us, over.
Ready for orders. Copy.
I want everyone to go to RP here. We're gonna set up in that little bunker thing, or little ruins. So our reinserts can catch up with us, okay?
Thunder 1-1.
Hey, I'm over B QLR. The two reinserts have marked our position. We're on the complete other side of the objective.
Okay, cool. My bad, I thought you were at LC, at the other LC.
Nope.
Valkyrie 3, this is Fenrir 1-1.
Alright, everyone just
That's
push
a
the
solid
objective.
copy. We wanted you
Our
to
grid
hit
reference is 034083.
I see on the map.
Run to the tree line.
Alright, just push the objective. We're just gonna through it, and hopefully once we take it fast, we can hold out there.
Affirm, standing by. 1-1 out.
Right now they've got red air, so they'll retask when they
Yeah, I
can.
see. Everyone clear my back left.
8 HMP off southwest.
Taking fire behind us.
Got some B1s west.
Copy.
I'm going to third person cheat mode. One down.
Okay, I got the mod 0. I'll peek the corner.
I'm with you. Alright, go. There's one side still.
Thunder 1, this is Valkyrie 3, gonna be lining up for that as well now, or...
That's a solid copy.
We have two down by my location.
I'm
I'll put a cuff on your leg. Yeah.
Shot my leg.
They're pretty smart.
this is like
pretty good.
All team members be advised, Valkyrie is running for that gun run.
Blue team ace check.
There wasn't any intel in there.
Hey, firm. Got a few holes in me, but
Kino's back up.
You guys good?
Alright, make sure you're in cover while you patch up. I'll get to you in a sec, just gotta fix my leg.
Zesty keel.
Zesty's down, I'm up and working on him.
Copy that.
Copy that.
Alright, you guys see that church? I want us to push up that church. Make sure the snipers are taken down there, and we got to regroup with Keel and Zesty, make sure they have good support.
Gotcha.
Red team copies. Let's just peek the wall, and if there's nothing there, we'll pop it.
Hey, firm.
I see ×1 yellow droid in the church.
I got a red B1.
Okay, so yeah, secure.
I don't really remember the colors.
That's a cap.
What were you?
Security. Red is security, yellow is commander.
Okay. Oh, okay. In the entrance. On your right.
Copy, let's see.
We keep getting shot through the walls by like everything everywhere.
Yeah.
Be honest, there's a
Didn't see the
Droidica and 2v2s on
Yeah,
the
I just found it.
Asgard, this is Fenrir 1-1. We have eyes on ×1 yellow droid as an HVT. Over.
Solid copy, do your best. Asgard up.
Where these boys come from?
Behind.
Yeah, this is a pickle, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna try and get my squad shield.
Copy
Cheese and I were hit pretty bad from behind. Need to stabilize them. Stay with me, Cheese.
I need ace check. Everyone, are you guys up?
Red team's hurt pretty bad, but we'll be fine.
Okay, blue team Keanu.
Okay,
I am
just checking your blood pressure and then I'll get you up. Oh, you'll be fine. Wakey wakey, eggs and bacon.
Whales.
Alright, Keel and I are going to be pushing from the other side as fast as we can.
You want to escape from behind? Good news is...
You guys get to the church. There's a fucking droidica here still. I don't know where it's at though.
Make sure you
Where's
get your
the
leg in
droidica
case you
at?
can't. Not sure. Oh, B1's 150.
Oh god.
do you have? Hey, does anyone have?
You good there, Cheese?
Yeah, B1 snuck up on me right on the corner.
Okay, there's also a whole bunch 150.
And more.
Keanu's not doing too good. He's, I have to do CPR on him.
Cheese, up. Moving back to you, got hit.
And we have B2s on our position.
I got 2 knockdowns here.
Alright, I'm coming to you, buddy.
Copy, I'm on. Copy, I'm on.
You need to medic.
Northeast. This is a terrible spot. We should swing around the backside of the church.
Waiting orders.
Clear this fucking back.
Guys, if you can, clear the backside of the church.
Still up, Cheese?
Sorry. Still up.
That was me. Just covering our tracks.
Wave after wave.
Okay, I just need to medic real quick, so if you can cover me.
Yeah, I got you.
Red team's cleared. We've moved to the west side of the church building. Blue team command, how are you guys doing?
This is,
Rest of the squad doesn't look like they're doing too great.
Yeah, disabling.
need you to...
Yeah.
I just got a patch up my head.
Be advised, my ammunition is red.
Copy. Alright, let's try and focus on this church building, and then we can set up a CCP inside the walled area. At the very least, then we can call in for resupply
Oh, DSD.
if Valkyrie's clear.
Maybe it's down? Direct south?
It is.
Okay.
It is? Okay.
Thank you, Almighty Zeus.
You're welcome. On my screen, it shows it as like completely decapitated. It sucks that y'all don't see it that way.
I do see its head slanted.
No, its head's like on the ground, in between its legs.
Alright, Cheese, you have stun rounds ready for the commander. I'll try and hopefully kill everything else.
Okay. Droidica's still up as far.
Good thing I have a launcher.
Y'all have been in quite the pickle.
Well, he saw me. Through the bushes. At least I can confirm he's still up.
Oh, it sucks I can't see him. Oh, B1 in front of me!
Alright, I need to know where everyone is.
HMP coming from the south.
Red team in the church compound taking a few contacts.
Yeah, I'm alright.
And then I presume blue is all around me.
Okay, let me set that up.
Make sure you go prone. I'm gonna try to see what we're surrounded by. I'm almost just tempted to throw a C-type at that droidica. Like just a giant FU.
There's so much death all around. I think I'm gonna give y'all a reprieve. Oh no, Saber, no, Saber.
I'm still bleeding even though I have a cuff on? It's weird.
Yeah, your leg needs Here, I've got your leg. Your leg was bleeding.
I am. Thanks.
Alright, if anybody is near the church compound area, I'm throwing a C-type at the droideka, so just stay back.
Be ready to pull me if I do something horribly stupid.
Better pull him.
That's cover, boss. Get rid of the bushes.
Oh, wow, you got the cannon.
Will that be enough?
I hope so.
Did you throw it?
I did, giving it a second to blow up.
How was that throw, Dupontus?
It was way too far.
It didn't work.
Yeah, so I hear.
I suppose you have another one.
You blew up a building, couple pieces of the fence. I don't know how that tree didn't go down, but you threw it in the tree over there, the big tree.
Oh, flip. It's okay.
Alright, I got my AT launcher ready if you guys don't take it out.
Alright, we've pushed up and we're gonna try to kill it.
Copy, I'm on standby.
Do you know where outside it is?
Ready. Standing by. Awaiting orders.
Seems like it's right in front of the entrance, according to the map.
Solid copy.
Alright, B1 sound.
Good job, moving in.
Good shot. Commander droid
Yeah,
inside
friendly's
there.
coming in.
Stun the commander droid, please.
They killed it.
Okay. That's fine.
Make sure you PID your
Who
target.
just killed it?
I'm watching a 1920s movie right now.
It's a 1920 movie though, he just fucking said.
Yeah. Jeez, my leg kind of scares me right now.
Just hit us.
Thank you.
Is it comparable to that other time where you had some wounds or something? Like that?
Oh, not even close. That was a good time.
There's a droid over there.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah, this one doesn't really damage.
Cheese might have just gone into like cardiac arrest or something. He needs blood for sure.
Alright, well, I grabbed the dog tag off of that droid.
Asgard, this is Fenrir 1-1. It appears as though while we were attempting to take the church from those droidekas, somehow the HVT got hit. Over.
It's amazing how that always happens.
I was just thinking the same thing.
It's not even Maz rockets.
Okay, doing CPR on Cheese.
They all have them, man. They only have AA. He has a heart rate.
Yeah, then I'm stopping. I'll let you handle it.
Is that DSD still alive?
No.
Better watch out for spec ops.
I just killed it.
Gotta fix my leg.
Clear the rest of the compound. Make sure you have a buddy.
So I'm black on ammo. I'm going to take a droid's gun.
Sounds good.
Can I take the Black Ops gun?
Sure, man. I don't see no reason not to.
Solid.
Solid.
Aha!
He's alive.
Please don't give me mouth to mouth.
my legs still be broken.
I hear you.
Think a movable Droidica's coming their way. Everyone take cover now.
Copy that. Movable Droidica is on their way.
Nova's down, I'm gonna save him.
We know which
Right in front of us, east on the road, east on the road.
East on the road, Alright, stay back, popping launcher.
It's dead, I killed it.
Are there multiples?
Nova's down.
Alright,
I fixed myself.
Alright.
Kiana fix Dova up,
I'm
get him
on
stable.
Nova, he's fucked badly.
Don't worry, Zessy's on his way.
Alright, let's move down the road.
Zess, you see the water tower? He's directly by at the shit shack on the right side of the water tower.
Zesty, if you get over here quickly, I'm gonna need you to work on me instead of him. I got him. Where is everyone?
Dova needs his medical assistance right side of the water tower, shit shack,
Dova's
right by
back
you.
up now.
Try to use active bandage, so it'll make my life a little bit less painful.
Saber, go ahead and ask Asgard what's her next current objective,
Objective, I copy. Asgard, this is Fenrir 1-1, requesting retasking, over.
Same tasking, make sure the objective's clear, then index.
Solid copy. Solid copy. 1-1 out. Alright, so he said that once the objective is clear, we can index.
I've got eyes on DST southwest and roughly 100 meters from your position. Permission to engage, over.
DSD should be dead. I put an AP right through him, but
I already
didn't
killed
explode.
it. I shot a rocket at it.
This is Fenrir 1-1. That DSD should already be dead, over.
Understood.
Fenrir 1, this is Valkyrie 3. I'm watching it walk, over.
That's a solid copy. If it proves to be alive, then blast it. Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, DSD's dead.
I'll save it back.
Got it. Open door.
Saber, can you ask Asgard if there's any other context within the objective?
Heavy in the
Asgard,
first
this
room.
is Fenrir 1-1. Do you know if there are any more contacts in the objective, over?
Here.
Very much so. Asgard up.
He says yes, very much so.
Got that, everyone. Are we able to move?
Dova's down.
Yo!
Okay, I just want one trooper providing security for Zesty to provide medical. I want everyone else to clear the rest of this compound. Have a buddy.
Alright, that one's busted.
Yeah, this is Zesty.
Saber with
Be
me.
advised. Alright.
Let's go.
I'm moving now. He's gonna wait.
Alright,
Building clear.
Solid copy.
Wait, did you just knock him out?
No, he went down.
Standing by.
Blood loss, presumably.
Southeastern building is clear.
So he should be up here shortly.
Cheese. What is that to our west?
Well, this fucking sucks.
The smoke?
Whatever.
No. 281.
God.
Please, Steve. Yeah.
Oh crap, someone's shooting at us.
Oh, you're waking somebody up. Never mind. No.
Or south.
Alright, can we get stitch real fast, Estes?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Watch out, Dova.
Hey, we got B1s approaching south on the hill.
B1's approaching south from hill.
Heavy B1's on the hill, south.
Yep. Oh, they're inbound.
We're needing some backup.
Stick around, I can get you. I'm very close to red.
It's a good thing I'm all trying to get. Cheese is down. Oh, help us out. I got you some smoke.
Tossing imploder over the wall. Tossing imploder over the wall.
It was a good nade if they weren't all dead. Perfect spot.
Ace report.
Sabers
Red
yellow.
team yellow. Just in need of some stitching and like fixing.
One member of blue team is yellow, others green.
Red, do you need immediate assistance? Also command.
Negative on immediate assistance. We'll just need it after the engagement's over.
Alright.
I'm seeing it's all fine in the hood.
Cheese, follow me.
Right behind you.
Yeah, this is Dova signing on to 104.
West.
Gotcha.
Get on a fire team, that guy.
Yeah, go to 104, Tech 2. No, Tech 1, sorry. Join 104, Tech 1.
We got contacts to the west.
Everyone focus fire west, stop clearing buildings.
Alright, Cheese, I gotta stay back to fix my leg.
104 Tech what? Sorry, I was holding down the
Tech
sword.
1.
Tech 1. 104 Tech 1.
I'm just gonna steal gun off this. Boyle.
Leave Charlie?
Yeah, Charlie. But if you're a medic, can I make you bombing? Good question. You didn't see me.
Clear buildings.
Cheese, I think we
Let's
should
keep
look
clearing buildings. I
above
don't
you.
see any other wait, hold on. More contact.
You need to be mobile. But I'm gonna stitch what you got. Check your VP.
Oh, we just took that out, so I'm not sure what any other contacts are. We just need to clear the rest of the compound.
There's a tower. Some might say a tower that contains liquid.
There's a battle droid on the road actually, heading south.
Did you just run to me?
You know you're good to go.
Gotcha. Thanks, Doc.
Yep, no problem.
Hey, Shifty, should we clear that group of buildings that's to the west of us? Where those DSTs were?
Yeah, go ahead, Saber. Oh, yeah, actually, blue team, go ahead and clear the buildings west of us where the DSTs were.
Spartan, have y'all seen the,
Can I get
have
an
y'all
ace,
found the
please?
intel yet?
No. But can I fortify the
Saber
water
is
tower?
yellow, and probably in need of morphine.
Like 7 people just ran right by it. Poor guys.
Just tell me where it is, I'll look at it.
No.
Jeez, we got intel to find apparently.
Saber, go to
Intel.
Zesty, get fixed up. You're fucked, dude.
Zesty, could I get a position on you?
Oh, big sad.
Zesty, this is Saber. I'm effed up. I may need some help.
I said blue team clear, not everyone else, but okay. Saber behind you, you see the CCP marked.
Hey, friend. See ya.
Alright, Cheese, pull back to me for now. We're going to find this intel.
Asgard, this is Fenrir 1-1. We are encountering minimal contact resistance in the FOB. Do you have any information on it, if there are any more in the area? Over.
Orbital scans show a few droids left to your west. Other than that, the area looks pretty close.
CCP has been marked 035, 085. I'm going to be doing like blood checks and just regular stitches, so don't really worry about your arms for now.
There should be a few droids left in the area.
Let Asgard know we found intel.
Asgard, this is Fenrir 1-1. We found some intel, over.
Solid copy. Once those few droids to the west are taken care of, you're free to end it.
I am on the top level if you need me for medical.
Let's fortify our water tower.
Oh, I don't have my fortified.
Dupontus, get this man a fortified.
Blue team, just pull back to the CCP area and let's just sit around a campfire circle and set up security.
Alright, Asgard has informed me that he knows we have the intel. Once we clear the last remaining droids, we can buggy out.
Protect the droids. Must finish this.
I can barely see what I'm doing because of the pain.
A support from everyone.
I'm gonna index this.
Shifty green.
Blue team's
Red team green, but in a lot of pain.
Hey. Yeah. GG, boys.
Praise the water tower.
We'll come back to it.
We will.
GG.
No re.
Welcome back, Daddy Dova.
What's up, dude?
Asgard, this is 1-7, requesting permission to fortify the water tower, over.
Alright, boys,
gonna
that
happen.
one was iffy. The saber tanks are stupid, so I won't use them again. I just keep hoping they're gonna get better, and they never do, so that's probably on me. Big sad. It would be nice to do a couple ops where they weren't just trash. But it's nice to know that they're trash in both Swap and Legion Studios. So there you go.
Hell yeah.
So you started out up at the top, you went down, quickly lost both saber tanks because again, not your fault. They just suck. Kept moving, got ambushed a couple times along the way. Cast a few times. There's a lot for the pilots to deal with. They did a good job keeping that stuff off of you. Spawned a couple of 501st air assets on purpose, and then accidentally spawned like a fleet of them when I thought they were just regular, and so lost a couple guys to that because they just decided to strafe everyone. So my fault on that one a little bit maybe. It's always good to make sure that you're not rolling out in the open, especially when vultures are flying overhead. It's not the game you're used to, right? Where you can just, frolic through the flowers and vultures don't mean anything. If a 501st R&D vulture rolls over your head, you're liable to die. So let's just make sure we're taking care of business there. It's going to take a little bit of training of your mind just to get used to that kind of stuff. But on the pilot side, it makes it more difficult, which I like for them. So we'll probably be using more and more of those as we go along. So let's just, start to train ourselves to take cover when the vultures come by and treat it like mortars dropping near you. That's what I would do. So something to think about there. I thought it was okay. We got to make sure that we're not getting on each other. Zesty did a pretty good job of diffusing a situation about halfway through. It's a game. There's no need to get snarky with each other. I know people get frustrated, and when stuff's not going your way, it happens. It's just how life works, right? So don't go at each other about it. There's just no need for that. I don't want to have to pull you aside and talk to you about it, neither does anybody else. At the end of the day, it's a game, and treat it that way, because that's what it is. We're here to have fun and to hang out with each other, not to suck. So let's make sure we're all keeping it together on those fronts, especially anyone in like a leadership role. If you're gonna be in a leadership role, you've got to handle that kind of stuff. That's just kind of how it works in that department. So if that's something you're interested in, or something you're in, or something you want to be in, you start handling it well now, and it'll come good later. So let's make sure to take care of business on that end. I thought communication was all right. Once we got split up into separate team frequencies and we got enough people, the one squad freak thing is just kind of a cancerous area to be in, because you want people to talk, but no one wants to talk over the single radio. So just, it's not fun, but that's just how many people we had at the beginning of the op. So the hand you were dealt, we did what we could do with what we had. Once we split off, I thought the communication was a lot better. You guys got to make sure we're checking our flanks, especially when you've seen droids in the past and then you don't know where they are. They're probably coming up behind you. It's just a good thought, especially on this server and with me Zeusing. The droids flank you inherently, and then I just make sure they flank you as a Zeus. So things to think about there. Make sure you're covering all your bases. We got really bogged down at the church there. I think we were just trying to hit it from one way, and it just wasn't working. And so after we bashed our face into that way for about 5 minutes and got wrecked a few times, we finally decided it was a good idea to go around, which was good. I was just hoping we would come to that conclusion a little faster. There's always multiple ways to do multiple things, so if one way is not working, abort that and go do something else. It's really simple, really easy there. You just kind of got to abandon what you were doing. But yeah, that is all I got from a Zeus perspective. It wasn't the worst, it wasn't the best, it was somewhere in the middle. Shifty, you're leading for that one. Go ahead.
I have like a few things. I feel like spacing could improve better. I was at fault too, so I'm not gonna say, oh, y'all fucking suck. Now we all fucked up, because especially when I noticed I accidentally backblasted my homie Keel there, because I was like, oh, that HMP's about to paratroop people, and he did. And then I fucking missed, because like I hear Keel like, oh yeah, and I get backblasted. So that was unfortunate.
Oh, I think you come in men enough for all of us.
I think you better come in my.
Yeah, and I felt like when the Vulture came in and just shot us up, that was proved how bad the spacing was, because 2 of our homies died and I was not. So we should improve that better. I will agree with Dupontus there. The comms was cancerous fuck at the beginning because we were all in one net, and I was getting mad, so I was really happy people finally joined, because we were able to split up the comms, and it was a lot easier on me, and I could hear communication better. I will agree, communication wasn't the best, but it did get better as the time went on. Another thing is I noticed a lot of times when Zestu would call ace checks, it would be very slow, lethargic to respond to them. If you're up and you're moving, like I want it to be like a little pep in your step to make sure you say your aces, you know, even squad net, like you guys, like me and Saber, we should be quick to say it. And if you're not hearing your response, just know that the fire team lead is down or can't respond. So just know that like there might be like issues there at that regard. I noticed there was an ace check, and while I was down, and no one like heard me say anything, so no one really said anything about it either. So it was kind of like, oh, it was a fat rip, and then like some air asset shot us down at the church, and I died. But other than that, I feel like we can work on that better. Yeah, I did get a little frustrated, but you know, I'm still learning, so I think we're all still learning, so I don't think it's an issue. We can all get better from it. I was thankful that the saber tanks lasted a little bit. We were able to shoot the hell out of like a few buildings with them, so that was cool. I really like how the Legion Studios ones look, but they're still not like super good. You know, they're not like the best, but we made do with what we had. During a lot of that op, we would push somewhere, and then we'd get flanked. And the reason why I wanted to go on the hillside is because since we have to move up the hill slowly, the droids would have to move up the hill slowly as well, so it would give us easier time if they're trying to flank us, so we could just shoot them down easier. That was just my main idea. Each time we would get flanked, we just pull back, go it was either east or south or southeast to get better positioning. So that was my reasoning for that. And the reason why I want to continue on the road and just use the tree line is because I don't see the point on going out of our way to the objective. I want us to keep pushing, because we already taken a lot of time as it is, so I didn't want to make this a 4-hour op, you know. But that's my reasoning and for why I did stuff the way I did, and I'm sure like I can improve on it, but that's all I gotta say. I was really happy with Fire Team's performances. It's just I wish we had better comms when I would say like, hey, blue team do this, and then I would see red team move out to the same location, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll just have to reset it. So I was like little situations like that, but we all did good. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah, pretty good there. You can save everyone a lot of headache as a fire team lead if you're just constantly ace checking your own guys. That way when you get asked, you can just give a color. That's a big deal on fire team lead side, so just maybe think about that if you're a fire team lead or you want to be, or you get stuck being a fire team lead anywhere throughout here. I think Mav is still AFK, maybe. So Badger, you were there for the whole thing, so if you want to speak on Valkyrie's behalf, go ahead.
Yeah, so wasn't too bad, wasn't too great on our end. Those radar guided missiles are fucking brutal. Our countermeasures do not work on them at all. So those Titans, I think they're called Titans or Triton, something like that. You know, if you place that down, Valkyrie's not going to be flying there, unless we can get clever about it. Like we eventually did. We found a way to get pretty close and take them out. But other than that, those guys were locking onto us immediately after we left the fob. Like, actually, when I was carrying the people in, I had to send out countermeasures and had to pull up. Other than that, I do think there was some communication issues on the ground, because I was called in to do a ground strike on the objective, and I had to delay that slightly due to there being red air. But when I called in that I was beginning my assault, there were people down there that I potentially could have killed. So I don't know where the break in communication was, or if someone wasn't following orders or something. I don't know. But there were a handful of blue guys down there. I almost blew unblued, especially on my later torpedo pass coming back through. So just keep that in mind. You know, especially if we're called to assault an objective, we have a lot of firepower, and you know, if we're just told to go out for it, we're not going to be looking for allies there. We're just going to be going at it. So, you know, always keep in mind that when you call on Valkyrie, and to keep us updated if someone's moving in. Other than that,
yep, good points there. I had 2 of those guys down at the beginning, and then Mav was like, yeah, these things are destroying us, and so I deleted one of them, and then that's when you guys started getting in a little bit. So I'll keep that in note for future, and probably we'll have to get a Zeus rule or something in there about that, just so you guys can be semi-effective at least. Still trying to test all those out.
or use them to make us not effective if
yeah,
you need to.
or that. Okay, we'll take anyone who wants to PTS will PTS, it's fine. Deuce, go ahead.
Yep, just talking again on sort of ace checks and stuff. With my previous experience back in the 101, with squad leading and just fire team leading, seeing both sides of it. My rule of thumb was anytime there's a major airstrike or anything, like there's a major conflict, not like a little skirmish, but like a lot of gunfire, I would do a check for, or an ace check. So anytime you see either a lot of, you know, a shitload of fire, or you get mortared, or anything major happens like that, it's good to just ace check. I'm sure obviously medics know that, but just for the sake of squad leads and specifically fire team leads, because like Dupontus said, it saves us a lot of headache later on, just to know where your people are at, you know, before we even say it. So
yep, good there. Saber, go ahead.
So that was my bad there, Badger. When we had moved in, and I thought there was enough space between when I first reconfirmed the strike there. Afterwards, I should have updated you. That's on me. I also didn't realize that 2 of our guys had been reinserted on the other side of town. So, my apologies.
All good there. All right. If anyone wants to talk to me about anything Zeus related, I'll be, I don't know, somewhere. Find me. Other than that, you guys are dismissed. We'll see you.
Gracias, Señor Dupontus.